Canva is a free to use online graphic design tool that you can use it to create social media posts, presentations, posters, videos, logos, and many more features. But in this tutorial, I want to share with you how to use Canva to edit your videos fantastically and even export it in a very professional way. And all is completely for free. And you do everything online. Now to start with, all you need to do is to come to your browser, type Google, and you can come to Canva, just like so. You can search for Canva. You can see it, free design tool, presentations, videos, social media presentations, social media posts, and all the above. You can just click on the first one over here and it's going to bring you over here. Now the first thing you need to do is, if you are a new user, you can go ahead and sign up. It's completely free. If you have a YouTube account, if you have a Gmail account, or any user email and password, you can just go ahead and sign up. If you already have an account, you can just go ahead and log in to sign into Canva and start using it. So in my own case, I have already an account and I've just logged into one of my accounts, and you can see once you log into Canva, you'll be brought into this very platform. Now, like I said, you can do quite a lot of things from you can edit documents, you can do whiteboard animations, you can do presentations, social media, videos, websites. You can design all that from here. You could do a lot of things like YouTube thumbnail, banners. You can design anything of your choice, Facebook cover, YouTube banners, and so on. And even intro videos, you can do all that from here. But in this tutorial, like I said, we're going to do video editing, and it's going to be completely for free. Okay, so we can come to video at the starting. You can just come to video. This is from the home tab. You can just click on video. Now there are a series of templates to start with. You can see a range of them. If you are interested in working with templates, you can try any kind of templates from here. If you are interested in making your own intro for yourself, you can do that with the help of these templates. They have a lot of graphics that can exceptionally help you. Now let me just show you a general overview of the platform for someone who is a new user of Canva. So what you see here is the design unit, where you see all the templates, and if you have a specific style, you can check your style from here as well. If you have defined your own style, you have a combination or your brand design, you can check a given style over here from here. So next you have the text. This is where you have the inbuilt text editing features. Okay, there are templates that you can easily drag and drop to whatever you have. And then you have the brand hub. Again, if you are a premium user and you're interested in, you have your own brand and you have your logo, you have your color that you want to work with, you're free to come and use it from here. And this is the upload. The upload is where you upload all your media, from images to videos to audios. This is where you upload everything, and they are housed here. Okay, to upload a file, you can just click on upload files, and you'll be able to upload, and you can search directly from this search bar, where if you have a given upload that you want to target, it depends. It can be images, it can be audio, videos, and it can be audios as well. There are a range of audios that you can easily import on your own. You can click on these three dots and it will specify for you where you can upload your documents, either from Facebook, Google Drive, Instagram, or Dropbox, or you can directly upload from your PC by just coming here, and you can just navigate and upload. Then you have the drawing features. In cases if you want to use the draw feature, you can always use this draw feature. There are different kind of pencils, markers, and they come in different sizes and different coloration. Then you have projects. Whatever project you are working with, this is where your designs are going to be positioned. Now this is where you have all of them, or you can have designs, folders, images, videos. All that you have uploaded, you'll be able to see them under project. And then you have series of applications that go along with Canva, okay, that collaborated with Canva, that you can as well make use of them, because some of them, they have direct collaboration, like Google Drive. You can link your YouTube. You can go as far as connecting other websites like Pixels, Pixabay, Pixton. You can see so many of them. And then down here you have the audio. This is where you have inbuilt audio within Canva. These are free to use, copyright free audios. You can see different ones you can select and add to your video. And then down here you have a range of other videos that you may be able to search and use. Okay, some of them are paid, but then you can do quite a lot with the free versions as well. So you can search anything based on your work, or based on the video you are working with. For example, I've just searched for cat, and you can see different kind of cats, and you can search for dogs, puppy. You just go ahead and search and you'll be able to see different kind of videos over here. And then background, if you're interested in changing the background of your canvas, you'll be able to select from any background here, be it a recently used background. You can just select and insert directly. Now these are about the these features at the left hand side. Then you have this menu. Okay, this is what we call the canvas. This is where everything will be previewed, and at the top you have this menu. I will show you in detail how to use most of them. And down here we have the timeline. This is where you have all your footage, all your editings are done on this timeline. So I'll show you in details. These are different pages. You can be able to add pages as you move on, and you can play a preview to see what you are working with, what you are working on from here. And at any given point, you'll be able to you can add notes to help you in your editing process as well. So the first thing that we need to do is to import media. So if you can come to import media over here, you can come and click upload media. So you can select, maybe I go to videos, video editing with Canva. I can select all these, drag them and drop them, or I can select them and just click on open, and they're going to open everything in one place, and it's going to classify them accordingly. Audios will go to audio section and videos will go to video section. That's how it is being done in Canva, and that's why it is quite perfect for video editors who are interested in going and exercising, learning about video editing and bringing some professionalism in their editing. So you can see these are the audios we've just exported, and these are the videos that we've just imported. You can see them over here already imported, and these are some of the images that we've just imported. These 3 images, 1, 2, 3, are the images I imported. Now the first thing is to drag and drop the media into the timeline. Okay, so we'll start with the videos. I want to drag this video and drop it just like so, and you can see it's just been dragged and dropped. You can see the preview in the canvas. Okay, so this is just very basic. So you can drag multiple videos if you like. So let's say we drag this one also and drop it here, and you can see it's just this guy swimming nicely in the swimming pool. You can see we can drag also another one and paste it here. All right, so you can drag this one also and paste it. It's the same guy that is swimming. So the next thing is we may want to do some very basic editing like trimming and cutting of the videos. So you can come to navigate to any video page that you can see right now. You can see the playhead. You can move across as you so wish. Now if you want to split anything or you want to make any cut, all you need to do is to right click, split the page, and it's going to split it into 2. Alternatively, you can use the shortcut letter S to split. So anywhere here you can just select and press letter S, and it's going to split the page for you directly. So this clip has now been splitted into 3 different clips. So this is splitting. Now another way you can enjoy this is you can trim from the edge. So once you just navigate to the edge of the video clip, you can select and you can drag inwards, and it's going to trim that section inwards. Or you can do like that also from the other side. You can drag inwards and it's going to drag it just like so. Okay, so it's very easy to do a lot of trimming and so on. I would like to show you how to add b-rolls into the timeline. So b-rolls are maybe images or videos that you can add that can just work picture in picture. Sometimes it occupies the entire canvas. So what you can do to add a b-roll is you can navigate to wherever you have that b-roll. Assuming over here, I can come to this page. Assuming in this particular clip, I want the b-roll to happen in this. So let me just try to undo the cutting, so I can just have this as a complete clip. So I want this image to form within this clip. So I can just drag it and drop it here. So you can see it in the clip, but then so I want to make it in such a way that it covers everything. So I can come from the edge, drag it like this, so it covers everything, but I don't want it to cover everywhere. So I can just select the portion that I want it to cover, assuming I want it to cover from here. So click on letter S to split, and then over here I want it to cover just this place. Click on letter S as well to create another split. So I don't want it to happen here, so I delete, I come back here and delete again, so I can have my video clip just like so. So once I play, you'll see as this one is playing, this image is going to come in and then it's going to go back to this one. So just like so, take a look. while the children are moving. You can see from the image of the children, it's going to enter the image, this one, as my own b-roll, and after this it's going to quickly jump back to this one. Okay, so this is how to add b-roll. Even if it is a video, I can add a b-roll of a video also from here. So all you need is just to navigate, take the video. So assuming I want to take this video, which is just 7 seconds. Okay, so I can just drag it and drop it here. So I can mute it from this up. Okay, so because there's audio in the background of this video, so I try to mute it by just coming here and just mute it. So make sure the video is selected. Now what I want to do is I want to position it well also, so you can see it's been positioned, and I want the video to just happen just as a very simple place. So I can just letter S to create a cut, come over here and click also and create another cut. So I want it to happen only here, so I can come here and delete. I can come here also and delete. Okay, so you can see from here, once you hit, it's going to move from these kits and it's going to enter this as a b-roll, and it's not going to go back to the kits. So that's very, very perfect and fantastic. So the next thing is I would like to show you how to add titles. You can add different kind of titles, like I said, by just coming to the text feature over here. There are different titles that you can add. Assuming I have this video and I want to show that this guy is swimming, enjoying the swimming, so you can use any of this text. You can just drag and drop it, and you can see it's just been dragged and dropped. Now as a text, you have the option to play around with the text font style, different style. You can change the style to any of your choice. You can use Open Sans, for example, and let's edit the text and say happy swimming. All right, and you can select the text, okay, and move it anywhere. You can change the position manually like this. You can position it to any location of your choice, and then you can let it to, you can see now it's covering the entire clip. Okay, but if you don't want it to cover, you can still create a cut to cover the exact place that you want it to cover. So I just want it to cover here, so I can come back. You can see I can now select the text. Now while selecting the text, you have the option to increase the size or decrease the size, just like the way we used to have. You can play around with the coloration. You may want to change the color to something like white, or if you have photo colors, you can change it to any color of your choice, but I think white is better. If you have a brand that you've defined, you can go ahead and use your brand as well, and then you can bold it, you can italize it, you can underline as you so wish if you're interested, and you can make it capital letters or small letters at a time, and you can change the alignment. You can align left, align right, or center, or thereabout as you so wish, depending on what kind of text you have. And then you can make it a bullet. You want to make it a bulleted list, you can make it a bulleted list, or you can play around with the spacing, the vertical spacing as well as the horizontal spacing. If you have more than one text, you can play around with the spacing. So, and this one, you can add effects to it if you want to put some very basic effects. Maybe this is not looking good, you may want it to look professional. You can use this one, and you can see it is, or you can use this one, and you can see it's now very, very clear. And the intensity, you can increase the intensity or thereabout. You can see very nice, or you can use this one to make it different. Okay, so it all boils down to you. Happy swimming. You can see you can animate this also. You can put in the animation to it. You can see the animation at any given point. This is specifically to the text, so pay attention to the text, and you can see this is wipe, this is breathe. Okay, I think I like this breathe, but then you can check the baseline, and depending, drift, this is tectonic. You can just navigate around, and this typewriter effect if you are interested in typewriter effect, but I think baseline or drift is good. So let's go with drift, and you can see the way it comes in while he is enjoying his swimming. So this is the effect, and you can change the position as well. If you want to make it to go above or below a layer, you can arrange it accordingly. You can bring it to the top or take it to bottom, or you can center it or put it left or right, accordingly as you so wish. Now we have the opacity. You can create, you have the transparency. You can just increase or decrease the transparency, as you can see from here, depending. I always like to keep it at 100 because that's the most professional one. Now you can see the last one, which is copy style. You can copy a given style from one text to another. If you have another style text somewhere, you can just go ahead and paste this one. It's just like the normal painter tool that we have in Microsoft Word, that you can take a particular style and paste it on another text. So, and you can lock changes directly by just hitting on this. Nothing can be changed from here. Everything is locked except you unlock it, then you can make changes to the text. So this is the text. You can bring in any of your choice. You can just drag and drop because you've locked it. So let's unlock it. So you can drag and drop anything, okay, and just go ahead and edit accordingly, and you can duplicate and add anything. So it's all up to you. There are series of text depending, okay. See different types. You can just select and delete accordingly. You can use any one of them, anyone. You can just drag and drop it, and you can see it. You can resize it and play around with it accordingly. Next is I will show you how to add some effects to your video. So assuming I come back to this video and I don't want this happy swimming again, and there are different kind of effects that we can add. For example, you can add animation to this video, okay. So you can select the animation and you can play around with the animation also, okay. You can put in basic effects, okay, animations like you can add. You can be able to play around with them very easily, and if you like, you can add different kind of elements as well to it. You can check elements and bring in different things. For example, you can add this cup of cola, okay, and just drop it here, and you can put in some animations to it, okay. Whatever you put, you can animate directly. So you can animate this and you can have it to be moving as well, okay. So you can have it to move, yeah. So you can move, you can keep drifting. You can see this is just an effect that you've just added, okay. So you can keep drifting, so very nicely. So another way to actually do it, you can add the effects also on text. You can come to text like I've explained. You can select any text and you'll be able to add the effects on it, okay. All you need is just to unlock, and like I've said, you can select and you can add the effects to text as you so wish. These are different types of effects, and you can even make it to appear to be this much curved, okay. You can make it curved or thereabout. So there are lots of effects that you can play around with, and you can just go ahead and explore and experience it. So it's really fantastic to have this effect feature in your video if you're interested. Now the next thing is, how can we import audio into the timeline and do some very basic editings to our audio. Now to import an audio, I have shown you how we imported the audio in uploads, okay. We have uploaded an audio, and you can just come over here to audio, and I have this chill abstract intention, and I can just use it. If I'm interested, I can just drag and drop it. Assuming I'm working on this timeline, on this clip, I can just drag and drop it, and you can see it's been added. So you can see I can just select, drag it, and make it to fit on this, okay. So what you need to do is you can trim to this end, or you can just bring in your playhead to this point, and still the same way, the way you do in the video, you can select the audio as well, and you can create a cut here. So by clicking on letter S, you create a cut, and you can delete this section if you don't want. I think the sound is quite loud, so you can select the audio again, and if you want to adjust the audio level, you can come to this mic sign and you can adjust the audio level, okay. For YouTubers, usually from 20 to 30 is good, which is good for normal view. So you can see even the wave nature has reduced drastically. So let's try to play a preview again. So I think that's fine, kind of fantastic. I like it, and you can just go ahead and do that across the entire clip as you so wish, if you're interested in adding it on all the other clips. So the next thing is we can try to add some graphics. If you are interested in adding graphics, for example, at this point you can come to graphics like I've explained, or you can come to elements and you can search for anything. For example, you can come over here and say, because this is students, you can say school, just type school, and you can see different kind of school. You can add graphics, you can add photos, you can add anything of your choice, be it video, audio. You can check from here, okay, from elements. So the graphics is my choice for at this moment. So because this is school related, I can just drag something like this and paste it here. So these are different kind of graphics that you can just add over here to just maybe signify that they are going to school. You can play around with it because this is across the entire clip. If you don't want it at any given point, you create a cut, a split, and then you can delete, as I've explained earlier. So you can add different kind of things. You can add and drag and drop these stars if you're interested, and you can animate them as well and make them to get animated. If you are coming from the beginning, you will be able to see their entrance. Okay, so you can see you can add different kind of animations. And the animation can come in different forms, at both or at the entrance or at the exit. You can see at the exit what happens. However you want it, you can make it backward, or you can make it forward, or you can make it from the bottom or from the top, like that. So you can reverse the exit animation as well if you're interested, by just enabling this, and it's going to reverse it for you. So it's just up to you to select whichever one you choose. You can go fade in, or you can do pan also if you're interested. So you can see very nicely done, and you can just go ahead and play around with the graphics. So you can come back to elements if you're interested and still add some more features, some more things. For example, this graphics, you can add this, and you can click to see all if you want to see all and add something. Maybe I like this mic, you can just add it somewhere, resize it and bring it down here, and it's going to cut across this entire clip. If you want to add it, you can still copy and paste it anywhere. You can copy and paste it here as well, and you can see it's been added to this very canvas. So it's up to you to go ahead and give it a try and see what you can edit and how you can make your video appear professional. Now the last thing that I want to show you, if you are done with the editing and you've added whatever you want in terms of graphics, you've done everything, and maybe at the end I want to say thanks for watching over here. So I select this, I have an empty space, and I want to add a text. I say thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe. I can select this one, I say thanks for watching, please remember to subscribe. So I can put this somewhere. So I can I may want to have a background behind it. So all I need is to come to background over here, so I can see this type, see many of them. All right, so I can just select any. For example, I like this one. So you can see now the text is not visible. I can select it, come to coloration, and maybe select white. White is better here, so you can see it's now very clear. Either white or yellow color can do better, so you can select, and maybe we can make it yellow, and you can see it's very glaring and very clear. So you can say thanks for watching, and let me just see, I can add some animations to it. Okay, thanks for watching, and let's say I just have this, thanks for watching. So this is the animation, thanks for watching, and I can just add this at the end, and maybe I can add a little of the audio. I can just add this audio to this end. I can just add it and navigate around to just make it complete. Now I can adjust the volume level, okay, to let's say 26, and let's hear the ending. So this is it. Now the last thing is, how can we export this into our computer as an MP4 video? So all you need to do is to navigate to the top right over here. You can see this share button. You can just click on share, and you can come all the way to click on download. And once you click on download, make sure you specify it as MP4, which is going to give you the best quality, okay, high quality videos. You select MP4. You can play around with the quality sizing, but 1080p is good, so you just leave it at 1080p, and then you can specify which of the clips you want or page you want to remove, you want to download. But in my own case, I usually select all pages, so that is going to give you one video, all the pages. So you can go ahead and click on download to start downloading immediately, and you can see it's now downloading. So it's up to you now after the download to sit down and watch again and see what are some of the things that you can play around with and edit accordingly. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is just a bit about how to use Canva to edit your videos completely for free and even export it and have it in MP4. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. So please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, because this means a lot to me and for my channel. Bye bye.